If you're looking for your paper, Ed, here it is.
Oh, thank you.
I was just looking over the horse race interest for tomorrow.
Yeah, so I see.
I'm taking my wife to the track. Would you and Mrs. Kennedy like to join us?
Oh, no, thank you. I want my wife to get interested in horse races. She spends enough money now.
Oh, you won't lose any money. I'll let you use my system. My wife and I use it all the time, and we never lose.
Well, that's very kind of you, neighbor.
I'll tell you my system right now. But first, you gotta promise me you'll never breathe it to a living soul.
No, I can't do that. You see, I have a bad habit of talking in my sleep.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, the folks are waiting dinner for me. Better get in. I'm pretty hungry.
So long, Ed.
Goodbye. The system never loses.
Two lengths. Canadian Ace between horses is second by ahead. John B. is third by a length and a half. They're going into a drive. It's Persuades and Canadian Ace head and head. Now it's Canadian Ace and Persuades. They're coming down to the line of finish with Canadian Ace getting up to win it by a nose. Persuades is second by half a length, and John B. is third. Here are the mutuals. Canadian Ace paid $29.80 to win, $12.60 to place, $7.90 to show.
Oh!
Wow, what a price!
Oh, boy.
Look at this. We're $1,284.60 to the good.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Edgar!
Now maybe I can collect some of that money that you two owe me for room and board. Oh, Ed, we didn't really win any money.
We were only playing the races on paper.
That's right, Edgar. We were just trying out Brother's new system.
System?
Yeah, I've got a system for beating the horses that can't lose.
And I suppose all you need is a sucker to finance it.
Yeah, will you do it, Ed?
No! But I don't want to hear anything more about horse racing or systems around this house.
Now, Edgar, timber. Here. Now, you stop that now, darling. You just quiet down and sit down right here. And I'll fix your dinner for you in just a minute. Come on, Mother, help me open some cans.
Oh, Ed, will you listen to my idea for a while? Double the bet each time you lose. Not bad. Well, the system is even smarter than he is.
So, you don't want to hear any more about racehorses or systems, eh?
Look, there never was a system that could beat the horses.
Yeah, well, mine can.
Yeah, on paper. Has your system ever worked with money?
Well, no, but there's no reason why it shouldn't. With a little financing, we could try it.
Every time anybody gets an idea around here, it costs me money. Well, this time it won't, so forget it.
Look, are you too stubborn to make a little easy money, or do you want to work for the rest of your life?
I'll keep on working.
You would. Well, the next time opportunity knocks, I hope it hits you on that big ball head, you old baboon.
Wait a minute,
Everybody is missed on the outside. At the half, it's Lady Luck in front by a length and a half. Neptune is second by 2 lengths. Hatcheck is now third by 2.5.
What's the matter, Ed? Can't you turn it off?
Moving up. Turning for home, it's Lady Luck in front by half a length. Neptune is second by 3. Hatcheck is third by a head. Pratty is fourth in the middle of the track and closing fast. Into the stretch, it's Lady Luck still in front by half a length. Pratty is now second by a head. Neptune is third. It's Lady Luck and Pratty head and head. Pratty is now going to the front by half a length. Lady Luck under the whip is second by 3/4 of a length. Neptune is third. They're coming down to the line of finish with Pratty winning it by a length and a half. Lady Luck is second by a length. Neptune is.
Shut up, you dope. I came in to talk to you about your system.
You did? I mean, you did?
Yeah, I decided to give your system a chance. But don't you say anything to Mother-in-law Florence about it.
You know, Ed, there are times when even I think you have as much brains as you think you have.
Yeah. Say that over again. Slowly.
Never mind. Where's the money?
Into the stretch. It's little Miss Muffet in front by half a length. Snooky Wookie on the outside is second by 3. Green Laddie on the rail is third by 2 lengths. They're going into a drive with Little Miss Muffet.
Come on, Snooky Wookie!
Come on, Miss Muffet!
Come on, Snooky Wookie!
Come on, Miss Muffet!
Bring him in, Edwards, son!
Running head and head. It's Little Miss Muffet and Snooky Wookie. Little Miss Muffet and Snooky Wookie. They're coming down to the line of finish with Little Miss Muffet holding on to win it by a nose.
I won! I won! I won!
Green Laddie is third.
Well, we lost another. That's 6 in a row.
So what? There's still 2 more races. Just double the bet.
Already owe the bookie $690. I've only got $150 to pay him with. Think we ought to ask him for more credit?
Sure, why not? He wants our business, doesn't he? Just double the bet, and as soon as we win, we'll pay him off.
I hope you know what I'm doing.
Here are the mutuals.
All right,
Little Miss Muffet.
we'd like to bet $240 on Royalty Lion in the next race.
Snooky Wookie paid $8.
Hey, boss, I want to make another bet.
You
guys already owe me $690. When are you going to pay up?
Give him some money, Ed.
Oh, yes. Well, here's a little on account.
$150. That won't even pay the interest. And either I get my dough now, or maybe you'd like my boys to convoy you to the nearest cemetery.
I'll have it for you tomorrow night.
Yeah, but what proof have I got?
Well, my watch is secure.
$10 turnip? Are you kidding? Got a car?
Yeah? No.
Well, which is it, yes or no?
Yes, I've got a car, but no, you can't have it for security.
Would you like me to engrave that on your tombstone?
You can have the car.
Okay. And tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, Slaughterhouse will be at your house to collect the dough.
See you later, Slaughterhouse.
So long, sucker. You know, Bud, you ain't even gonna make a good-looking corpse.
Edgar! What are you doing home so early?
Oh, I invited Mr. Loomis over for dinner tonight, and I came home to warn you.
Oh, Edgar, what'd you do that for? That means I'll have to use tomorrow night's dinner tonight. That's just gonna... Who's Mr. Loomis?
Mr. Loomis is a banker, and I'd like to make a nice impression.
Banker? What's he coming here for?
Well, he's going to loan me some money on this house. I'm going into business myself.
Yourself? Shouldn't you have a partner with some brains?
Yes, I think it would be a great...
Well, that must be Mr. Loomis already. How do you do? This is indeed an honor.
Thanks, lady.
So nice of you to come.
Yeah, I think so, too. Are you this guy Kennedy's skirt?
Oh, Kennedy doesn't wear skirts. His what?
His dame. His frail. His ma.
Oh, no. I'm his wife. But this is my ma.
How do you do?
Hiya, Toots.
I'm sorry, but dinner isn't quite ready.
Dinner? You mean to say the sapper's gonna feed me?
Well, yes, of course. Won't you sit down and help yourself to the liquor and cigars?
Liquor? Cigars? Hey, this is gonna be a real wake.
Oh, Edgar, Mr. Loomis is here.
Coming, dear. Well,
Hiya, sucker.
Look, I don't mind you coming here. But if you think you can sit around and smoke my good cigars and drink my good liquor...
Oh, Edgar! That's no way to speak to Mr. Loomis.
Loomis? Why, this guy ain't Loomis.
He isn't?
No. The name is Slaughterhouse Chutney.
Oh.
Oh, he's an old school pal of mine.
Oh, well, that's nice. I hope you'll stay for dinner, Mr. Porterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. And certainly I'll stay for dinner. I ain't leaving this joint till I get that $5.40 for the book.
Bookie?
A book. You know, that well-known new book, $5.40 on track 49?
Oh, yeah. I never heard of it.
I'll get it. Hello, Mr. Loomis.
How are you, Mr. Kennedy?
Fine, thank you. Let me have your hat.
Haven't ain't too much time to spare, so let's get right down to cases.
Yes, sir.
Is this the place you want to borrow the money on?
Yes, this is it.
How much you say you want to borrow?
Well, I'd like to borrow $1,000 if you could spare that much.
$1,000 principal, interest, carrying charges, few incidentals. That'll cost you about $2,750 altogether.
Did you used to be in the second-hand automobile business?
Yes, once upon a time. Place a little bit small, isn't it?
Well, a little maybe, but it's beautifully built. Very sturdy. Look at that.
Oh, yes, and what a foundation. Just hear that. And those light fixtures say you can...
Kind of a handy thing to have to look for something. I think I've seen enough.
Oh, but look, I've got to have that money. Isn't there something else you can take as security?
Look, Mr. Kennedy, we have a system.
Oh, no, not that. That home.
Well, there are times when we lend a man money on his character, on his mental aptitude, his ability to think in a crisis. In short, all of the qualities that make him a leader.
Well, I think I can qualify.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll make my decision after dinner. Fine dinner, Mr. Kennedy. Fine dinner indeed.
Thank you.
Yeah, I ain't had a hunk of chicken like this since I went to school. Where'd you go to school, Mr. Chutney? Reform school.
He's just joking.
I think it's time one of us started to freeze the ice cream.
Homemade ice cream, my favorite dessert. Say, maybe you want such a bad investment after all, Mr. Kennedy.
Well, when you know me better, you'll find I have a lot of good traits.
Well, I've known you for 15 years, and I've never found any.
Roger, freeze the ice cream.
All right. Better let me have your watch.
Yeah. Oh. No, I left it at the repair shop.
Well, now, look, for homemade ice cream, you can take my watch. But be careful. That watch has been in my family for 6 generations. Why, I wouldn't take $10,000 for that.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
No. Excuse me, but I think I'd better go help Brother with the ice cream. You dumb dope. And if anything happens to that watch...
If you're so afraid to trust me, freeze the ice cream yourself.
All right, I will.
Here's the watch.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Go get some more ice. I'll get some rock salt, will you?
Salt, yeah, salt.
And then when my grandfather fought with Sherman in the Civil War, he carried that very watch through every battle. And at San Juan Hill, Teddy borrowed it from my father to make sure of the time for his famous charge. Yes, sir, that watch has seen history making.
Here you are, right out of the freezer.
It ought to be good. There's a lot of secret ingredients in it.
A Kennedy formula.
Edgar made it up out of his own head after he found the recipe in the paper.
That's delicious, just the way I like it.
Good.
This must be healthy ice cream. It's got iron in it. matter, Mr. Kennedy? Anything wrong?
No, everything's all right.
Oh, incidentally, brother, you better give Mr. Loomis back his watch before you forget it.
I haven't got his watch. I gave it to Ed. Oh, watch. I left it out in the kitchen.
Well, that's perfectly all right, as long as nothing's happened to it.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't you feel well, Mr.
just
Kennedy?
a little chill. Have some more ice cream, Mr. Loomis.
Well, thank you, but really, I have all I can eat.
But you must have a little more. You like it so well.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kennedy, but I know my capacity.
Please have just a little more ice cream.
I don't want any more ice
But
cream.
you must have some more.
I do not want any more ice cream.
Oh, but this is delicious ice cream.
I don't want any more ice cream.
Edgar, brother, can't you two take a hint? Maybe Mr. Loomis doesn't like the ice cream.
Oh, well, if you don't like the ice cream, you don't have to eat it.
But I do like the ice cream. But I know when I got enough. My watch.
Now, take it easy, Mr. Loomis. It was just an accident.
Accident, Civil War, San Juan Hill, and I have to lose my watch in an ice cream freezer. I'll sue you for this.
For what? He ain't got a dime.
That's right. If he had any money, he wouldn't want to borrow any from me.
A most excellent deduction, Mr. Loomis. You keep out of this.
On the contrary, Mr. Kennedy, this gentleman seems to be the only sensible one in this household. The only way that I'd consider loaning you a nickel would be for this gentleman to vouch for you.
You have my word for it. I'll keep my eye on him.
Yes, Mr. Loomis, we'll all keep his eye on him.
Good, good. Then I'll loan him the money. And then I'll sue you for every penny of it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Don't you worry, Ed. As soon as you get the loan, we'll go down to the bookies and win all of our money back. I've got a brand new system.
No,